Hey there, it's Steve.
And Connor.
From SeriousKeto, and we are back with another Keto Krate review. This is our second Keto Krate. We had one last month.
Mixed results.
Yeah. What would you say? Maybe, what do we have, like 2 or 3 items that we
like
really
3
liked?
good items, like 5 okay items, and I don't know, 4, like let's not eat this.
Yeah. So hopefully,
A little bit better.
Hopefully that's not representative. Now, in terms of whether or not a Keto Krate is for you, I think if you're coming into it thinking you're going to get $60 worth of keto food for $40, you're probably going to be disappointed.
Right.
I think if you're approaching it like, hey, I'm going to get a surprise sort of package, sort of a grab bag of stuff that I can sample, and that might save me from making another purchase.
That's a lot more money.
Yeah, I mean, because if you're buying a $30, $35 package of bars and they turn out not to be good, wouldn't it be far better to get a sample? So that's kind of the way I'm approaching this. But enough with the chit chat. Let's see what we got.
Another orange box this time.
Yeah, that must be their style. So, Fat Snacks Brownie. What was the brand that we really disliked? That pineapple cake?
Nush
Okay.
or something. It was
All
like
right.
4 words or 4
All right.
letters.
Some trail mix looking stuff.
Another meat stick.
Meats. Oh, this is from Mission Meats. We did a review of them.
These are also familiar.
I got some of these
Yeah,
for my birthday.
Yeah.
Ooh, this looks interesting here. Keto marshmallows. Nacho cheddar crunchy
Pecans.
cheese mix. Another type of bar. Spicy dill.
Ooh.
That might be good. Bag of chocolate chip cookie mix from Pure. So we won't be able to sample that right now, but this is kind of, I feel like this is a little bit more robust in terms of boxes than last month. So first we have the Fat Snacks Brownie. Okay, so does that say net grams of carbs 0?
Right. So.
Well, this is fairly small. I like the texture. It's moist, but the flavor, kind of just okay.
I mean, you smell it and you're like about to take a bite, and it's almost like a cosmic brownie. You know, the Little Debbie's ones with the colored sprinkles.
Okay.
But then you actually taste it, and it's not very good, in my opinion.
I mean, I don't think it's bad, but it doesn't pack the same sort of taste that you think you're going to get when you smell it.
Right.
I don't get a lot of that cooling effect from the erythritol on this compared to some of the other things
Right.
we've sampled. All right, so I would say that's sort of a medium. I don't know that I would necessarily purchase
I wouldn't buy those.
Fat Snacks. Ooh. Now these I'm especially excited about.
A Max Mallow.
Because when you guys were making s'mores the other night, I really felt left out. Somehow they make this look like 0.
It looks like 0 net grams, right? If you don't like sugar alcohol.
Yeah, it's 5 grams of total carbohydrate, 2 grams of dietary fiber, 4 grams of sugar alcohol. So somewhere around 1 or 0 net grams.
And 1 gram of protein.
Very spongy.
Texture's a lot like a normal marshmallow.
Yep.
Obviously, we don't know how well it melts, so that's kind of an important thing.
Yeah.
The taste is a little weird to me. It's like a candy marshmallow taste is how I would describe it.
Are you gonna keep manhandling that
No,
before I
it's
eat
okay.
it? Are you gonna eat it?
Go ahead.
Well, now that you've squished it a whole bunch and
Well,
touched
I was
it.
testing the texture,
Yeah.
the tensile strength.
You know what? I'm gonna pop that into the microwave for a second and see what happens to it. So it took 5 seconds in the microwave to completely melt this into goo. And it's more now like whipped cream.
Yeah, so I would say the non-cooked texture is like a marshmallow, but instead of being like a marshmallow, it tastes more like candy corn.
And I think if you were trying to make a s'more out of this, you're definitely not going to be able to do this out over a fire pit.
It doesn't look that
That's
way.
it's going to melt. But maybe you could create some sort of a keto s'more type of bar where you melt these and then...
Right. Like the like those magic cookie bars, you know, with the graham cracker, the marshmallow, and then the chocolate on top. More brownies.
So these are, yep, brownie bites. This is different than what I got for my birthday.
You got chocolate cookies. These are chocolate brownies.
All right, 11 grams total carbohydrates, 3 grams of dietary fiber, 6 grams of erythritol. Not at all moist. After touching that Fat Snacks one. Okay, not sure how you call this a brownie.
Well, it's a cookie.
Okay.
These are cookies. I mean, I like these. They remind me of the Famous Amos. They're like the hard. But yeah, these are good. They're good. I mean, you could give them to somebody that's not keto and tell them they're just little cookies you made, and they'd be happy with them.
I think so too. So why don't we create the happy pile over there? Good to go strawberry macadamia nut soft baked bar. 4 grams of net carbs in this bar. So I'm just going to take.
Oh, these are shareable bars, right?
Yeah, breaks into 4 pieces.
So
here.
each one is 1 gram of carbs.
It smells good. Go ahead.
Whatever cooling thing, I don't like that. I feel like I'm eating a piece of gum. That's what it reminds me of. The whole experience just reminds me of chewing a piece of gum, and I feel like I shouldn't swallow this.
I think the flavor, when I started chewing, it reminded me a lot of banana bread. So it's sort of I had almost like a strawberry banana flavor. Wasn't there didn't McDonald's at one point have like a strawberry banana milkshake or something?
Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
That's exactly, I think, what it tastes like. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the cooling effect, I think, further
It's like gum.
gets that.
It's like strawberry banana gum. That's what it reminds me of.
Next up, we have the Love Good Fats Chewy Nutty Bar, Coconut Macadamia. Total carbs, 15 grams. Fiber, 11 grams. Total sugar, 1 gram. I like the look of this.
It's fine. I don't really taste the coconut. It's a little salty, not that sweet. I'm not exactly sure what they're going for, but it's fine.
I would say definitely accurate on chewy nutty because it took me about a minute to chew that one bite. I'll say that it does taste enormously healthy, and I mean that as a compliment.
Right.
It is a very robust, nutty sort of bar, the sort of thing I would see if you're out hiking or biking or some sort of long distance outdoor sort of thing, and you needed something that would really satisfy you quickly. I think this would do the trick. But I also don't fully understand flavor-wise, like you, what they were shooting for on this. Next up, we have the Keto Farms Nacho Cheddar Crunchy Cheese Mix. It's just
4 grams of total carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and 1 gram of total sugar.
All right, well this is a combination of little cheese nuggets and nuts with cheat butter.
Pecans and almonds.
I can tell you,
This is very good.
this is outstanding.
Yeah.
Wow. The cheese powder is great.
It tastes like the popcorn nacho cheese stuff that we have.
It's not quite like nacho Doritos, but there's some other sort of nacho-y flavor that I get from this. Like those baked nacho crackers. I don't remember what they're called. They've got like a nacho powder on it.
Sure.
All right, you're just playing along.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right. This, I'm going to
It's
call
very good.
Yeah, this is just top notch right here. I think that's another one you could give to someone who's not keto and they would still just go to town on
Right.
it.
Well, that's because it's not really it is keto, but it's nuts and cheese.
Yeah.
So it's a soybean mix.
Is that what this is?
Yep. 7 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein, 11 grams of carbs, but 7 of them are fiber.
Okay. I see. You got green, black, and brown.
The greens are edamame, the other 2 are soybeans.
Okay.
The ranch seasoning is very good. I don't know how I feel about the beans.
I don't like the texture.
No. But the ranch seasoning, I like.
It's like a stale bag of corn nuts to me.
Yeah. Again, I don't like the beans, but I think the ranch flavor is good. If the ranch flavor was on chips or something, it'd be very good.
So we'll call that probably not a win.
So this we already know is good.
Yes, we've had these before.
These are just good meat sticks.
Yeah.
There's not much more to say about them.
I'll say exactly what I said about them when we reviewed the sampler pack. They're awesome. I think as a meat stick, you're going to be hard-pressed to find something better. Unlike a Slim Jim, it doesn't leave that greasy sort of feeling on your palate. These are really outstanding. Later. All right. I feel like this could be a total make or break sort of deal here.
Right. You like dill pickle chips, so do I. You just can't eat them.
Yeah. So to me, if I could have the thrill of a dill pickle chip on a pork rind, when
These right here. I have the stuff.
that is as good a dill pickle seasoning as I've ever had on anything. And it's on a pork rind, so bonus. So I'm going to say that this was a pretty decent step up from last month.
5 things were really good.
So the 5 that were really good were the pork rinds, obviously, the Keto Farms Nacho Cheddar, the Mission Meats Beef Stick, the
I keep brownie cookies.
Yep, and Max Mallow. All of those, I think, are wins.
Yep.
All of those are things that if I were purchasing keto convenience foods or if I saw them at the grocery store, I would probably buy them.
Yep. Then we had 4 other things. None of them were terrible, but we said we probably wouldn't buy them just because there was something that we didn't like.
So I think I think probably the least favorite was this brownie bar.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't a big fan of the soybeans.
Yeah.
I think after that,
I could see people buying
the
those.
chewy nutty bar. I think especially, if you're an outdoorsy type and you want
Right.
something to
You'd
take
like
along with you in the fanny pack. I think how much you enjoy the good to go strawberry bar is really kind of contingent upon your threshold for that cooling effect from erythritol.
And then the cookie mix, we haven't gotten to try. So at least 50% of the box is worth buying.
Yes, so good month for Keto Krate. Now, if you're interested in Keto Krate and sampling some of what they've got to determine if then you want to get out on their store and buy anything, I will include a link and a coupon code below in the description so you can get $10 off your first box. I think that's it.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.